Morning. Oh, I don't know about this getting up so early. No, it's fun. I got some friend mail. I got a Christmas card. It came yesterday um, in the mail. And this is from my friend Nancy at Ash's Homesteading Garden and Homesteading. And I'll leave her link below. And it's a very nice card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from our family to yours. Love you, my friend. And she signed it Nancy, Anastasia, Jessica, and Wesley. So thank you very much. Beautiful card. She wrote a little personal note, real nice personal note in there too. So that was awesome. I like getting friend mail. I don't have a P.O. box, but you know, these are people that I've sent cards to, and that we've sort of exchanged mail and things like that. So anyway, today I'm going to the movies, going out with my honey. We're going to go out for the movies and go have some fun, go have a pizza. So slowly I'm getting my house put back together, getting all my things up in the attic for next year. So the Christmas stuff is going away, and I'm very happy that I got my house cleaned up and organized before Christmas, because now it's going to make it easy peasy to keep things organized. I'm happy to report that my kitchen table isn't full of junk. So my little kitchen table declutter is working. And what else? Oh, my plants and things, I've got those under control. I got those all repotted and fed, and so that's working. And I think a couple of my orchids are getting little flower stems. Sometimes it's hard to tell with orchids because the roots sometimes look like flower stems. So I don't know. Wait and see. If it does bloom, I'll show you guys. So there's still work to do, but at least my downstairs area here where I spend most of my time is organized. I still have to clean up, you know, the Christmas glitter and things like that. But other than that, things are going well so far. I'm staying on my budget, even though we're going on for pizza today and for the movies. Usually I get treated, which is nice. So I haven't spent a whole lot of money. I did order a book from Amazon about no spend. So I did say that I would get educational books. So I want to read that. It was like $8. I want to read about that and see if there's any more good ideas. And if there are, I'll share them with you guys. So anyway, I want to do this tag from Little Poet, and I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll go over the tag. All right.
Hi friends! So I'm in a little bit different place here. I'm in my living room this evening, and I have been taking down all my Christmas decorations. And why is it when you take them out of the box they have a place, and when you go to put them back in it's like, where do they go? I don't know. So anyway, I still have a box that needs to be packed up. I need to take my Christmas tree down the basement. And it's a small tree, so I just keep it totally decorated. And it's easy peasy to put it right back up. So anyway, I was perusing my books today, and I haven't read this for a while, but for those of you that are trying to save money like I am, and I don't want to just talk about money all the time, but I thought this might be a fun book to read. and I've had it for a long time, and honestly I forgot about it. But it's called Cheap Dates. And it's fun, creative, and romantic dates that won't break your budget. And there's all kinds of ideas in here. If I find some good ideas, I'll share them with you. And then there's also a spice it up date. So that's a little bit more romantic. The others are just kind of, you know, cooking together and things like that. But I want to read this book. I think it would be fun, especially after the holidays now where everybody's broke and trying to save some money and catch up from Christmas. And you don't really want to sit in your house all January, but so maybe there'll be some good ideas in there. So another thing I wanted to talk about was Little Poet. She has a tag out there, and she had some questions, and most of them sort of, well, some of them anyway, pertain to YouTube. So I wanted to do this tag along with her. And anybody else, she didn't tag anybody specifically. It's just a tag that if you want to tag along, feel free to tag along. So anyway, the first question is, rate 2019 on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, I would say 2019 was probably an 8 or a 9. I had a good year. It was, nothing special happened, but nothing terrible happened. I did a lot of self-reflection, and I feel I've grown as a person, so it was a good year for me. What is my favorite memory of 2019? I don't have a memory that stands out. Basically just getting together with my family. That's always the most fun for me. So any of those memories, you know, family celebrations, family outings, those are my favorite memories. Did you change as a person in 2019 and how? Yes, I did change as a person. I think I've gotten, I like to think of it as a little more educated on things. I've tried to keep an open mind. I've looked at situations a little differently. People that maybe weren't the nicest people, I try to look at them a different way. So I would say yes, I have changed, and that's how I think I've changed. Also, I've learned a lot about frugality and finances and vegan cooking. I've learned a lot about that, and just things that are important to me. Favorite video you did in 2019 and why? Well, that's a tough one. I've made so many. I have to think about that one. Okay, I gave it some thought, and probably my favorite video was the walk around my town where I live. It was a lot of fun to do, and I also got to see places in my town that I hadn't seen before, and it's a very pretty area, so I think that is probably my favorite one. And I also like to do the videos with my dogs in them, so yep, I'd have to say that one. One or two products that blew you away. I didn't have one or two products that actually blew me away. I like a lot of products, but nothing really stands out. I've been using pretty much the same things. So I just don't have one or two products that blew me away. What creator on YouTube inspired you the most in 2019? Oh my gosh, I can't even narrow it down to one YouTube creator. There's many that I follow, and they're also inspirational and uplifting and wonderful, wonderful women that I'm just very blessed to have met here on YouTube. So I can't really narrow it down to one. I've done shout outs to a number of some of my favorites. So yeah, that's the answer I have. What is your funniest, meanest, strangest comment you got under a video? Really, again, there wasn't any one comment that stands out. I read all your comments. I try to answer every single one. If I don't answer a comment, it's because I've unintentionally missed it. I love the way I can interact with the ladies on this channel. It's a lot of fun. So, and I haven't had any mean comments at all, knock on wood. And everybody's just been so kind, and I really appreciate that. What is your proudest accomplishment of 2019? Well, I'll have to think about that one too. Okay, I gave it a little thought, and one of my proudest accomplishments of 2019 is actually starting this channel. And it's just been such a rewarding process. I really enjoy it. When I first started this channel, going back to my old videos, I was very shy. I didn't know what to say. I didn't, but I feel that as a YouTube creator, I've grown and I have become very comfortable in front of the camera. And as I've gotten to know my subscribers, I really feel like I'm visiting with my friends. So that's probably the accomplishment that I'm the proudest of, is creating and starting this YouTube channel. And the last one is, what is the one word you would use to describe yourself in 2020? So I would have to say enlightened. I've learned so much, and some of my views have changed on things, and that is the one word I would pick, enlightened. And spiritually, I feel like I've grown. In knowledge, I've grown. So that's the word, my favorite word for 2020. All right, that's it. That's all the questions. And I think I want to do a video on maybe talking about some of the things about me that you don't know, that maybe you would be interested in. So if you have, help me out on that video. If you have any questions, if you could leave those below in the comment section and ask me some questions that I'd be happy to answer. So it's just like a get to know me kind of thing. I think that would be fun. So that's all I have for you today. And I wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.